Ready to save some money on magazines? Well, perhaps you've already let go of a lot of your subscriptions, because a lot of people are these days, because you can find a lot of the same information online. But if you're still holding on to subscriptions and would like to get rid of them and worry that you're not going to get the same content, I'm going to give you some strategies that you can use right now to totally replace those magazines. Now, the first and most obvious strategy is to simply find the online version of a magazine by searching for its name. So, for example, let's say I subscribe to Popular Science. They have if you don't know it already, they already have a website that you can go to and get content right there. Now, I will say that although you can get quite a bit of interesting content and up-to-date and useful content on a magazine's website, there are some times that the magazine's content, the website doesn't have everything that the magazine does. But there are ways around that too, and I'll share with you some strategies around that in just a moment. Let's look at another example. Let's go to Good Housekeeping. It's another popular magazine. Go to their website, and you can see that it's full of content related to recipes and entertaining, house and home, diet and health, everything that the magazine itself talks about. Only this is dynamic content, it's up-to-date content, and you can read it and enjoy it for free. Be sure to just go to Google, type in the name of your favorite magazines and see if they have an associated website, and then track that, look at that on a regular basis, maybe once a week, once a month, whatever it may be, and that's a good place at starting out for replacing magazines. Now, another strategy is to find related content online. And what I mean by this is, let's say that you're interested in something like photography. So the thing that you do is you go to Google and you use keywords such as magazine, news, blog, or articles in addition to the niche itself. So if I'm interested in photography, I'll type that into Google like that, and then I'll type in photography magazine, and that will bring up all kinds of websites related to photography, such as popphoto.com, digital photography magazine, outdoorphotographer.com, professional photographer magazine, photo magazine, and so on. Now, any one of those sites are going to provide you a ton of free content that will probably more than make up anything that you get in a magazine subscription itself. Or instead of magazine, you might type in photography news, and once again you get a number of other additional sites that provide all kinds of content related to photography. Or you can type in photography blog, where you'll find blogs related to that topic of photography, or photography articles. Because that's all a magazine is made up of, is a bunch of articles. So just type in photography articles, and you'll get access to all kinds of free training and content that you would find similar in a magazine. Now, let me give you one other niche. You might consider golf or scrapbooking or success. So let's just type in golf. That's a popular sport. You type in golf articles, you get tons of free content there. Golf news that you'd find in a magazine right there online for free, or golf magazine, which gives you access to golf.com or golfdigest.com, golftipsmagazine.com, Golf Illustrated. You get the idea. So remember, to find related content to a particular topic or niche that you're interested in, just completely replace magazines. Use the terms magazine, news, blog, or articles to totally replace any of your magazines with free content online. Now, there is an interesting aspect to most magazines, and that is people get drawn in by the attention-grabbing headlines sometimes. Kind of like 10 ways to lose weight for summer, or 20 ways to improve your life, or 7 steps to financial freedom. And they think, oh, well, that magazine, I've got to have it. It talks about this. It's drawn me in. I'm emotionally tied to that headline now that I've read it. I just got to know what that's all about. Well, here's another strategy. When you see a magazine cover like that, and it has some interesting headlines that grab your attention and really pique your interest, make note of them and just come back home or wherever you may be and enter that headline into Google. So, for example, if you see a headline that says 10 ways to lose weight for summer, Just go to Google and type in 10 ways to lose weight for summer. And there you go. There's 5 easy ways to lose weight this summer. Lose weight iVillage, best way to lose weight. And 10 unconventional diet tips, 7 fastest ways to lose weight. You get the idea. You don't need to be drawn in by these headlines to buy the magazine itself. Just find the information online using Google. Or here's another example, 20 ways to improve your life. And there you go, 20 ways to improve your life. There's an article right there, 100 great tips to improve your life, 50 ways to improve. This is even better than what you'll find in a magazine. So if you get sucked in by any of those attention-grabbing headlines, just forget about buying the magazine, come home, or wherever you may be, wherever you may have access to Google, and type that headline into Google and get even better results than you'll find in a magazine. Those are some great ways to save money on magazines.